Well, you can pretty much forget all that's gone before. This is the one that matters. This is where his time in charge really begins. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Madrid facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And Atletico regaining possession. Good pass, good chance. Okay. Attack that's come to nothing.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Okay. Space out wide for Atletico. A nice forward-thinking pass. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored. Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Okay. Baena. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Marcos Llorente. Alvarez. Good work to beat the challenge. And still allowed to run on here. And the shot thwarted.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Served through on a plate here. Oh, look at this. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
David Hanchko. Andy Mamus. Marcos Llorente. Okay. And the ref has played advantage here. With patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. And played back to Courtois. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Chance to move ahead. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Antonio Rudiger. To Valverde. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Chance yet to appear. And a superb block. It's a corner. Chance maybe for Real to take the lead here. And it will now be a yellow.
No argument with that.
Rodrigo. Decent effort. That has gone like a rocket. It's an absolutely wonderful goal. Julian Alvarez. Could be something on from this. Oh, it's on for them. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! And we're back underway at 3-1. Marcos Llorente. Alex Baena. Koke. Robin the normal. Julian Alvarez. Koke. They're just looking now for that final pass through.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Alex Baena. Still a chance. It looked good. It was teed up nicely, but not for a shot like that. And the referee has gone to his pocket for the card.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Aurelian Tchouameni. On to Valverde. Flag up here, offside. With that, the first half of the Bernabeu comes to... As the second half starts, we can only wonder what Atletico can do to get back into this. Alvarez. This to get back into it. But they can't go any further here, offside. Valverde. Now, here's an invitation. It's got to be. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Cleared and out over the touchline. Now, what can they do from here? This has to be. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many Real could get. Marcos Llorente. They're normal. Okay. Robin the normal. Llorente now. Okay. Well, this huge game is in their hands. His hands particularly.
Yeah, the fans are loving this, and so is he.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Promising position, this. A heroic stop. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, already booked. What's the referee going to do now? Oh, whoa, whoa! There is no better feeling than putting one of those in like that. Tchouameni. He's in here. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Okay. Marcos Llorente. On to Koke. Marcos Llorente. Opportunity here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. And it's benched, read his mind there. Baena. Koke. That's a good ball. Alvarez. Waiting for the moment to get through. Fearless block. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real face Mallorca. Really hope you can be with us for that. Played in with that. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Making good ground and still going. There's a chance for them to go now. Mbappe! Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
David Hanchko. Jimenez. Okay. Baena. Jimenez. Vente now. What a chance here. Now maybe. The ref points to the spot without hesitation. And the ref will take his name too.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
Up he steps to settle this. Oh no, that's an absolute shocker.
It's a terrible penalty, Guy. It's as simple as that.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Atletico faced Barcelona. Really hope you can be with us for that. The cross comes in. Well, that was pure instinct.
That's a great reaction save.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. The midfield battle intensifies.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Pass played through perfectly. Okay. David Hanchko. Jimenez. Baena. Lookman. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was...
Everybody wants that first slice, the cherry that sits on top. Seems like God gave you that first prize. Now I know you would've missed that shot. Lucky you, I came your way. And if you're nice, I'll let you start. Yeah. Ain't I good for you? I'm that sweet, that soft, that taste that made your life better. Ain't I good for you? You know me, I'm all you need. I got you, my pleasure. Ain't I good for you? Good for you, good for you.
We've been waiting for this one, and now the day has finally arrived for a contest not to be missed. Well, thank you for joining us here at Mallorca's Estadi Son Moix, the largest football venue in the Balearic Islands. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Mallorca, and they take on Real Madrid.
I'm anticipating a good...
Hang on, Sue, they're in! And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. This is the Mallorca team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Eduardo Camavinga. Having a try. Really solid defending.
That's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurelien Tchouameni starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Nicely played. Camavinga took one for the team there. And that's been ruled as offside. Played in with that. Genuine chance. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Asano. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Eduardo Camavinga. Now Tchouameni. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Free kick, time for the set-piece coach to come into play. Oh, that's brilliantly saved. Behind it goes for the corner. It's played in now. Drifting on and still going. They shall not pass. Lovely, incisive ball. And played in now. What a save that was. And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. The pass fails to find its target, with apologies hopefully accepted. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. To take the lead. Well, what an opportunity that was.
It should be 1-0 up, guy. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Closed it down well. And it's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. Some good work to win it there. Great defending. Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. And the attack is over.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Being pressed here. Vinicius Junior. A chance now for a quick transition. Now, this has to be. An exhilarating move. Saved and off the post. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Mbappe. He's beaten his marker here. Mbappe. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
On he goes, terrific. And there won't be any rebounds there. Federico Valverde. Served through on a plate here. And that will do it for the first half here at the Son Moisten. So the second half begins, with Real Madrid looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Sergi Darder. Great instinct there to cut it out. All a bit wild out there currently. And that's where it ends. And the La Liga action continues with another offering for you soon on EA TV.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Mojica. Could take things forward a notch here. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Well, this huge game is in their hands. His hands particularly.
Oh, yeah, a win here today will have the fans singing his praises for weeks, I'm sure.
There's one left behind. Now there could be a chance to counter. It's a really good break, this. What a chance here. What a save that was. This is breathless, brilliant football.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
Just a friendly reminder that we have coverage from the Cup quarter-final first leg on the way for you on EA TV as Real face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, should be an entertaining match. Be interesting to see how both teams approach the first game, but I can't wait for it.
Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Camavinga. Oh, what a good ball, that could be in. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Valiant. Come away with the ball. Vinicius Junior. This could be threatening. Muriqi. Miscue in the final third there. The defence quick to snatch it back. Promising looking ball. That one's been woefully overhit. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Possession changes hands. Played in with that. Holds it steady, no worries there. Aurelian Chouameni. Oh, good vision. This could get interesting. Real chance. Great defending. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. They really need to get bodies back. But that's cut out quickly and easily. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Chouameni. This has to be. Still the chance. Oh, that's incredible. You've got to be a special player to put the ball in like that. Most wouldn't even think about that. That is wonderful.
Well, this is absolute class. A real moment of magic. This is what the fans pay their money to see. It's a superb finish.
We go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Mascherano. Sergi Darder. That's not a bad looking ball. And delivered into the middle. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Taken cleanly and held on to. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that one is got away. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play...